Hello everyone. Now I am going to discuss Chemical Engineering GATE 2023 Mathematics questions. The question is, which one of the following is the correct value of y as defined by the expression given below? Y is equal to limit x tends to 0, 2x divided by e to the power x minus 1. Four options given. This is from engineering mathematics from the topic calculus subtopic limits. The solution is, so this is given, y is given in terms of limit. So they are asking, that's why value of y. Y is equal to limit x tends to 0, 2x divided by e power x minus 1. This is 0 by 0 or direct method also is there. This is 0 by 0 form. When I put by direct substitution, numerator 2 into 0, 0, denominator e power 0, 1, 1 minus 1, 0. 0 by 0 form, then apply L'Hospital's rule. So this is equal to limit x tends to 0, differentiate numerator as well as denominator with respect to x. So 2x derivative 2, e power x derivative with respect to is e power x minus 1 derivative 0. Using L'Hospital's rule. Okay. Now, so this is new 0 by 0 form. This term. Okay. And this is L'Hospital rule we have used it. Now again by direct substitution, numerator not equal to 0, denominator also not equal to 0. So this simplifies to 2 by e power 0, 1. So finally this is 2. Or see the alternate method. Y is equal to limit x tends to 0, 2x divided by e power x minus 1. This fraction can be expressed as 2 divided by e power x minus 1 by x. Can I write like this? A number divided by a fraction so that the denominator of the fraction will be reverted. So that means the denominator of the fraction e power x minus 1 by x, which is a fraction, for this denominator x will go to numerator 2 into x. That is a by b by c. You know that from our childhood classes. A divided by b by c is nothing but when a number divided by fraction, the fraction will be inverted, which is multiplying with the numerator. So ac by b. So this is a standard limit. Limit of a constant is itself. Apply limit to each numerator and denominator, and the denominator is a standard limit 1. Okay. Since limit x tends to 0, ex minus 1 by x is equal to 1 by standard limit. That is generally considered as a formula. So anyhow, we have the answer. That is the value of y is 2. Accordingly, the option is B. This is end of the question. The question is, the vector v bar is defined as v bar is equal to zx I cap plus 2xy j cap plus 3yz k cap. Which one of the following is the correct value of divergence of v bar? Evaluated at the point x comma y comma z is equal to 3 to 1. This is from engineering mathematics from the topic vector calculus, subtopic vector differentiation, divergence, etc. Solution is, now this is vector given. They're asking divergence of this vector at the point 3 to 1. These are the key points. So, solution. Generally comparing ijk coefficients by f1, f2, f3 if the vector is f bar is equal to f1 I bar plus f2 j bar plus f3 k bar. That is the representation generally. Okay. So, if f bar is equal to f1 I cap plus f2 j cap plus f3 k cap, then what is the formula procedure? Divergence of this vector function f bar is equal to dou by dou x of f1, which is a scalar quantity, divergence dou by dou y of f2 plus dou by dou z of f3. This is the procedure. Okay. So, therefore, divergence of the vector v bar is equal to dou by dou x of I bar coefficient, that is f1 zx, plus dou by dou y of j bar coefficient, that is f2 2xy, plus dou by dou z of k bar coefficient, that is f3 3yz. With respect to x, partial derivative is z is constant, x derivative 1, so this simplifies to z, plus with respect to y, partial derivative 2x constant, y derivative 1, with respect to z, partial derivative 3y constant, z derivative 1. Now they are asking at the point. Let us denote the point 3, 2, 1, x value 3, y value 2, z value 1, substitute here. 1 plus 2 into 3, x value, plus 3 into 2. So this simplifies to 13. So the answer is 13. Accordingly, the option is D. I don't know why that key is gate IIT Kanpur conducted this 2023 gate. So it was given the key is B. Actually, that key is wrong. That is finally we got the answer option D. This is end of the question. The question is given that capital F is equal to modulus of Z1 plus Z2 divided by mod Z1 plus mod Z2, where Z1 is equal to 2 plus 3i and Z2 is equal to minus 2 plus 3i, with I is equal to square root of minus 1. Which one of the following options is correct? This is from engineering mathematics from the topic complex variables, subtopic basics, complex numbers. The solution is, so first of all, this is F given. And Z1, Z2, 2 plus 3i, Z2 value minus 2 plus 3i. Okay, now solution. So in F, we have mod Z1, mod Z2, and mod Z1 plus Z2. First of all, I have to calculate Z1 plus Z2. Adding the two complex numbers, adding the like terms, real part plus imaginary part, imaginary part. 2 minus 2. Next, take I common. 3 plus 3, or you can write 3 plus 3i plus 3i. So this simplifies to 6i. From this, mod Z1 plus Z2 is equal to mod 6i. 6 is a real number, modulus of 6 is 6. And mod I value 1, mod xy is mod x comma mod y. Since mod I is equal to root over x square plus y square, you will be getting 1. Next, mod Z1 is equal to root over 2 square plus 3 square is equal to root 13. Mod Z2 is equal to square root of minus 2 whole square plus 3 square is equal to, this is also root 13. Okay. Since modulus of x plus I y, where z is equal to x plus I y is a complex number, square root of x square plus y square. This is the formula I have used. Okay. Now, therefore, capital F is equal to mod Z1 plus Z2 is 6 divided by mod Z1 plus mod Z2 root 13 plus root 13, 6 by 2 root 13, 2 is cancelled. So this is 2 ones are 2 threes are 3 by root 13. Okay. Now root 13 is approximately lies between 3 and 4 because root 9 is 3, root 4 is root 16 is 4. Root 13 is always lies between root 9 and root 4. So the denominator is a value lies between 3 and 4. So denominator now the value of the denominator is more than numerator. So this is a proper fraction. Am I correct or not? Which is less than 1. What is the reason? Since root 9 less than root 13 less than root 16. Therefore, 3 less than root 13 less than 4. Okay, which implies 3 by dividing by root 13 on all the three sides, which is less than 1. So the answer is less than 1, f value less than 1. Accordingly, the option is B. This is end of the question. The question is for a two-dimensional plane, comma, the unit vectors er cap, comma, e theta cap of the polar coordinate system and I cap, comma, j cap of the Cartesian system are related by the following two equations. Er cap is equal to cos theta I cap plus sin theta j cap. E theta cap is equal to minus sin theta I cap plus cos theta j cap. Which one of the following is the correct value of dou by dou theta of er cap plus er theta? Dou by dou theta of er cap plus e theta cap. This is from engineering mathematics from the topic calculus subtopic partial derivatives. The solution is C. This is E R cap, E theta cap, two vectors given in 2D system, ijk, ij only. This is Cartesian system. I cap, j cap are the two unit vectors along x-axis, y-axis respectively. Here er cap, E theta cap are the unit vectors along r axis and theta axis, radial axis, radial axis, and this theta. Okay, that is polar system. Now we have to find dou by dou theta of er cap plus e theta cap. Solution is first just adding these er cap plus e theta cap, like terms to be added. So I cap, take the common I cap after adding, take the j cap common after adding. So cos theta minus sin theta into I cap plus sin theta plus cos theta into j cap. Now find the partial derivative. Dou by dou theta of E r cap plus E theta cap is equal to, this is partial derivative. Partial derivative with respect to theta means r is constant. Of course, here there is no r. So cos theta derivative with respect to theta minus sin theta. Sin theta derivative with respect to theta cos theta. So minus cos theta into I cap, sin theta derivative cos theta derivative minus sin theta into j cap. Okay. Now option A 1, this is not 1, this is not E theta cap. And let us see ER cap plus E theta cap. ER cap plus E theta cap is cos theta minus sin theta I cap, but we have minus sin theta minus cos theta I cap. So let us automatically, this is simplifying to minus ER cap plus E theta cap. Let us denote this is equation 1. Okay. Now minus ER cap plus E theta cap. So this is minus multiplied by, that is minus cos theta I cap minus sin theta j cap plus E theta cap already given minus sin theta I cap plus cos theta j cap. Now like terms to be simplified, take I cap common for the second and fourth term, take j cap common. So you will be getting minus cos theta minus sin theta into I cap. After taking j cap, this is minus sin theta plus cos theta j cap. So this is nothing but directly dou by dou theta of ER cap plus E theta cap. Okay. Using 1. So therefore dou by dou theta of ER cap plus E theta cap is equal to minus ER cap plus E theta cap. So this is the answer. Accordingly, the option is D. This is end of the question. The question is the position x of t of a particle at constant omega is described by the equation d square x by dt square is equal to minus omega square x. The initial conditions are x of t is equal to 0 is equal to 1 and dx by dt at t is equal to 0 is equal to 0. The position of the particle at t is equal to 3 pi by omega is. This is from engineering mathematics, from the topic differential equations, subtopic linear differential equation with constant coefficients. So here x of t is satisfied by this differential equation. This is a simple harmonic equation. And the conditions given, x of 0 is equal to 1, dx by dt of 0 is equal to 0. That is x value 1, t 0, dx by dt is equal to 0, t is equal to 0. Now finally, we have to find the position of the particle, that is x of t. This means x of t is equal to question mark at t is equal to 3 pi by w, 3 pi by omega. Okay, this is we are going to find now. So differential equation, DE stands for differential equation. Okay, can be written as, so just bring the right side term to the left side, d square x by dt square plus omega square x is equal to 0. Here x is our solution, displacement, that means position of the particle, t is time. So x is dependent variable, t is independent variable. So this is our differential equation. Writing in operator form, capital D square plus omega square into x is equal to 0. Okay, comma, what is this capital D? D by dt which is an operator derivative with respect to t. Don't think this d as derivative. It is differential equation. The word differential equation in short form. Okay. Now, auxiliary equation. AE. Putting d is equal to m, or you can equate directly d square plus w square 0, finding d values. M square plus omega square 0. M square is equal to find m values. Shift to omega square to the right side. Now shift square to the right side will become plus or minus root over minus omega square. Omega square square root is omega, minus square root is minus root minus 1 is I. So finally this is plus or minus I times omega. So comparing these roots with our standard form alpha plus or minus I beta, which gives alpha value 0, beta value is equal to omega. Because right hand side is 0, therefore the solution is x is equal to complementary function only. Therefore, general solution, or you can write simply solution, is x means x of t is equal to CF. CF stands for complementary function. Now this is pair of complex conjugate roots. So when we have alpha plus or minus I beta, your complementary function is C1, I mean e power alpha x into C1 cos beta x plus C2 sin beta x, where x is replaced by t variable because t is independent variable. So e power alpha value is 0, 0 t into C1 cos beta value w t plus C2 sin w t, that is omega t. So this value 1. Okay. Now let us denote this is equation 1. One of the initial conditions is dx by dt. So find dx by dt for this solution. Derivative with respect to t. Cos derivative is minus sin derivative is plus cos, omega is multiplying. So finally this is minus omega times c1 times sin omega t plus omega times c2 times cos omega t. Let us denote this is equation 2. Now using x value 1 when t is equal to 0 and dx by dt is equal to 0 at a t is equal to 0, comma 1 and 2 gives, now first x value 1, cos 0 1, sin 0 0 after putting t 0. So simply you will be getting from equation 1 c1 is equal to 1, and from equation 2 dx by dt 0 and sin 0 0 cos 0 1, you will be getting simply omega c2. So omega is a non-zero constant. If you assume here 3w by omega, that's why omega is non-zero. C2 you will be getting 0. So finally C2 0, C1 1. Substitute in solution 1, you will be getting x. So therefore x is equal to cos omega t only. Okay. At t is equal to 3 pi by omega, comma x is equal to how much? Substitute t value here, cos omega 3 pi by omega cancel, you will be getting simply cos 3 pi. Cos odd multiples of pi is minus 1, cos pi, cos 3 pi, cos 5 pi, etc. This is minus 1. So therefore the position of the particle that is x of t at t is equal to 3 pi by omega is how much? Minus 1. This is the final answer. Okay. So they have asked like that only. Position of the particle. So the answer is minus 1. This is the end of the question. Simpson's one-third rule is used to estimate the definite integral. This is I is equal to integral minus 1 to 1 square root of 1 minus x square dx. Square root for 1 minus x square only. Dx is outside the square root. Okay. This is dx. With an interval length 0.5. Which one of the following is the correct estimate of I obtained using this rule? This is from engineering mathematics from the topic numerical methods, subtopic numerical integration Simpson's rule. The solution is, so first, from the given definite integral, the integrand f of x is, we have f of x h value from the given problem. F of x is equal to square root of 1 minus x square, and step size usually denoted by h, interval length. That is, after dividing closed interval minus 1 comma 1 into n equal parts, you will be getting n subintervals, each subinterval having same length. That length is denoted by h, and that h is evaluated by b minus a by n, but already h is given. This is 0.5. Okay. Now, we have to calculate ordinates values y0, y1, y2, etc. Y0 means function value at a. That is, lower limit is usually denoted by a, upper limit denoted by b. So y0 means function value at a. What is a value? Minus 1. So that means we have to calculate f of minus 1. Root over 1 minus, put x is equal to minus 1, minus 1 on square is plus 1, which gives 0. y1, function value at a plus h. Okay. What is a plus h? H value 0.5. So minus 1 plus 0.5 is minus 0.5. Now, this simplifies to root over 1 minus 0.5 means 1 by 2. Substituting minus 1 by 2 in x, in the function fx, 1 minus 1 by 4. This is simplifies to root 3 by 2. Okay. Next, y2. Function value at a plus 2h. A plus h, a plus 2h are the abscissa of the subintervals, is equal to adding one more h for minus 0.5, you will be getting f of 1, that is 0. Putting x equal to 0 in fx, you will be getting root over 1 minus 0, that is 1. Next, y3, f of a plus 3h, function value at a plus 3h. 0 plus 0.5, now f of 0.5, put x equal to 0.5 in the function fx, you will be getting root over 1 minus 1 by 4 again, simplifies to root 3 by 2. y4, when to stop for calculating these ordinates y0, y1, y2 till to reach the function value at the upper limit. F of a plus 4h. So this simplifies to adding one more 0.5, you will be getting 1. So this is your B. That means this closed interval minus 1 comma 1 is divided into 4 equal subintervals, because we have finally y4. The last value of y is y4 only here. Okay, because 1 is the upper limit of the given integral. So substituting x equal to 1 in fx, 1 minus 1. So this is simplifies to 0. Now, therefore, I. Which rule mentioned? Simpson's one-third rule. Okay? By Simpson's one-third rule. You can write 1 by 3 RD also, comma, integral minus 1 to 1 square root of 1 minus x square dx is equal to formula is h by 3 into y naught plus yn, that is yn is the last value of ordinate, that is here y4, plus 4 times sum of y values at odd suffixes, that is y1 plus y3, 2 times sum of y values at even suffix, there is only y2 here. Now h value 0.5 by 3 into y0 plus y4, 0 plus 0, 0, 4 times y1 plus y3, root 3 by 2 plus root 3 by 2, 2 times root 3 by 2 to cancel, plus 2 into y2, 1. 0.5 is 1 by 2, 1 by 6 into 2 plus 4 root 3. Here 2 is getting common. So 1 plus 2 root 3 divided by 3. This can be written as 1 by 3 plus 2 root 3 by 3. 3 can be written as again root 3 into root 3. 1 root 3 I can cancel. So finally 1 by 3 plus 2 by root 3. So we got finally this. Let us check options is there or not. 1 by 3 plus 2 by root 3. So this is the answer. Accordingly, the option is B. This is the end of the question. The question is, if a matrix M is defined as M is equal to 10, 6, 6, 10, 2 by 2 matrix, comma, the sum of all the eigenvalues of M cube is equal to. This is from engineering mathematics, from the topic linear algebra, subtopic eigenvalues. So this is the matrix. And the question is sum of eigenvalues of M cube. Use just properties of eigenvalues. Before that, find the eigenvalues of M. Solution. Now first step is finding the eigenvalues of M by performing the characteristic equation. The characteristic equation of the matrix M is determinant M minus lambda I is equal to 0. That is nothing but subtract lambda from the diagonal elements only, remaining non-diagonal elements keeping same. That is 10 minus lambda, 6, 6, 10 minus lambda. Is equal to 0. You will be getting one of the eigenvalue is 16 because sum of all elements in each row is same 16. 16 is an eigenvalue. Okay. Now, determinant A, B, C, D, 2 by 2 matrix AD minus BC, product of diagonal elements minus product of non-diagonal elements. You will be getting 10 minus lambda whole square minus 6 square, 36, 0. So, this is lambda square, A minus B whole square, expansion minus 20 lambda plus 10 square 100 minus 36. Now this simplifies to lambda square minus 20 lambda plus 64. So is it factorizable? 64 product of extremes, middle term is minus 20, 14 6 I mean 14 6, 10 square 100, 36. If I write 4 6 4 16, 16 4, okay, factors 4 into 16 64, lambda square minus 4 lambda minus 16 lambda not 14 6, 4 16 plus 64 0. So this simplifies to lambda minus 4 into lambda minus 16 is equal to 0. So which implies lambda is equal to 4, each factor is equal to 0. You will be getting 4 comma 16 are the roots of this characteristic equation, which are also called eigenvalues. Eigenvalues of the matrix M. Okay. Now, according to the properties of eigenvalues, the matrix M cube has eigenvalues lambda cube. By using properties of eigenvalues, comma, we have eigenvalues of M cube are just lambda cube, 4 cube, comma, 16 cube. Okay. Since if lambda is an e value means eigenvalue, not internet value. Okay. Of matrix A, MAT means matrix. Then lambda cube is the corresponding E value, eigenvalue of the matrix M cube. Okay. So now this is nothing but 4 cube is 64. 16 square is 256. 256 into 4 means 1024. 1024 into 4 means 4096. Now finally what we require? Sum of the eigenvalues. Therefore, required sum, that is sum of the eigenvalues of M cube, is 64 plus 4096, which simplifies to 4160. So the answer is 4160. This is the end of the question. The question is, the first derivative of the function u of r is equal to 4 times 1 upon r whole to the power 12 minus 1 upon r to the power 6, evaluated at r is equal to 1. This spelling mistake. This is from engineering mathematics, from the topic calculus, subtopic differentiation, ordinary derivatives. The solution is, so this is u of r given. Okay. We have to calculate first derivative at r is equal to 1. These are the key points. Now solution. The first derivative of u of r is d u of r by dr. D by dr of ur. That is d by dr of 4 is a constant, multiplication constant, will not be affected after differentiation. So just write 4 outside. Now inside 1 upon r is r power minus 1. This can be simplified to r power minus 12. 1 upon r again, r power minus 1 whole power 6 is r power minus 6. A power m whole power n is a power m whole to the power n is nothing but a power mn. Now we know the standard derivatives. D by dx of x power n is equal to n times x power n minus 1. In place of x we have r. So this is 4 times, using linearity property. This is minus 12 times into r power Not required to write bracket. Minus 12 into r power minus 12 minus 1. That is simplifies to minus 30. Minus of minus 6 into r times minus 6 minus 1 minus 7. Okay. So they are asking at r is equal to 1. At r is equal to 1. This simplifies to 4 into minus 12 into 1 minus of minus 6 plus 6 into 1. 1 power any number is 1. So this simplifies to 4 into minus 12 plus 6 is minus 6. So this simplifies to minus 24. This is also represented as u dash r. We can denote like this also. Okay. So the answer is minus 24. This is the end of the question. Now I am going to discuss another stream. Just within 30 seconds I am going to start. So this is Biotechnology Gate 2023 Mathematics explanations with questions. The first question is the value of limit x tends to 0 cos 2x minus cos 4x divided by x square is. This is from engineering mathematics from the topic calculus subtopic limits. The solution is, so this is the expression. For this we have to find limit x tends to 0. Now let us see by direct substitution, that is x tends to 0 means putting x equal to 0, cos 0 1. Here cos 0 1, 1 minus 1 0, numerator 0, denominator 0 square, that is 0, 0 by 0 form. Okay, so limit x tends to 0 cos 2x minus cos 4x divided by x square. This is giving 0 by 0 form. Okay, now apply L'Hospital rule, that is differentiate numerator as well as denominator with respect to x. Limit x tends to 0 numerator cos 2x derivative minus 2 sin 2x cos 4x derivative minus 4 cos 4 minus 4 sin 4x. So this simplifies to plus 4 sin 4x. Denominator x square derivative with respect to x 2x. Okay, using L'Hospital's rule. Now this is equal to, again this is sin 0 0, denominator 2 into 0 0, 0 by 0. You can apply again second time L'Hospital, or just separating into two parts. We know that sin ax by x limit extends to 0 is a. Using that method also you will be getting. So limit of sum of the functions is equal to sum of their limits. Minus 2 sin 2x by 2x is now minus sin 2x by x 4 by 2, that is 2 sin 4x by x. So this is minus limit x tends to 0 sin 2x by 2 x plus 2 times limit x tends to 0 sin 4x by x. So this is minus 2 and this is 2 into 4, simplifies to 6. So which formula I have used? Since limit x tends to 0 sin ax by x is equal to a. Or for this step you can again apply second time L'Hospital rule because it is giving 0 by 0 form. So I can write here, or again 0 by 0 form again. Sorry. Okay. Alternative method C. Limit x tends to 0 cos 2x minus cos 4x divided by x square. Just adding 1, subtracting 1. This can be written as, for numerator only I am talking, 1 minus cos 4x. Subtracting 1, you will be getting minus 1 and plus cos 2x. Take minus common, 1 minus cos 2x. Can I write like this? Can I adjust numerator and writing it like this? Plus 1 minus 1 got cancelled. Minus cos 4x plus cos 2x. This can be separated into two limits. Limit x tends to 0. This term by denominator, this term by denominator, along with the separation of the limits. 1 minus cos 4x by x square minus limit x tends to 0. 1 minus cos 2x by x square. Are you following or not? Now, this is equal to a square by 2, 16 by 2, and this is 2 square, 4 by 2. 12 by 2 is 6. Which formula? There is a standard limit directly again. Since limit x tends to 0, 1 minus cos ax divided by x square, a is a constant, x is a variable, is equal to a square by 2. Three methods we can do. Okay. So anyhow, the answer is 6. This is end of the question. The question is, a series S is given as S is equal to 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 plus etc. The sum of the first 50 terms of S is. This is from engineering mathematics, from the topic basics, that is arithmetic progressions, just basics of mathematics from 10th standard or 11th standard. And the solution is So this is sum of odd natural numbers 1, 3, 5, 7, n. We know that sum of first n odd natural numbers 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus so on to n minus 1 is n square. In place of n, just put 50. You will be getting directly answer. Now, solution. Or you can do by, if you do not remember sum of first odd natural numbers n square, comparing with arithmetic progression. Okay. 1, comma 3, comma 5, so on, are in AP, that is arithmetic progression, with first term. Usually first term is denoted by A is equal to 1, and common difference, comma, usually denoted by D. Difference of any two consecutive terms is 2. We know that sum of first n terms of an AP arithmetic progression is Sn is equal to n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So therefore, S50, that is sum of first 50 terms of the given series, is equal to 50 by 2 into 2a, 2 into 1 plus n minus 1, 40. Yes, n is equal to 40. Here, n is equal to 50, 50 terms, sum of 50 terms. So this is 49 into difference is 2. So I can take 2 common from the bracket, cancel with denominator 2. So this is 50 into 50. 1 plus 49, 50 after taking 2 common. So 50 square, 2500. Okay. Or sum of first n odd natural numbers. That is 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus so on 2n minus 1. Nth odd number is equal to n square. You can use this result also, where n is equal to 50, 50 square. Okay. So the answer is 2500. This is the end of the question. The question is, two fair six-sided dice are thrown. The probability of getting 12 as the product of the numbers on the dice, rounded off to 2 decimal places, is. This is from engineering mathematics, from the topic probability and statistics, subtopic basics of probability. Now the key points are six-sided dice, 2 thrown. That is total sample space outcomes. N of s is equal to 6 square, 36. Now the event is getting 12 as the product. That is product of the numbers on the top faces. That is number product of upturned faces is 12. So 12 as the product. Okay. So now solution. Product of the upturned numbers is 12. Or you can say product of the numbers on the top faces is 12 when the 2 dice are thrown. Total outcomes, that is sample space. N of s, or you can write mod s, computer science students denoted by modulus, coordinate of the sample space, is equal to 6 square, 36. Let A be the event of getting 12 as product of the numbers on the dice. Okay, then A is equal to, we have the face, we have the face that is the product of the numbers 1 and 12. One dice 1, other dice 12, maximum 6 only. 1 2 3 4 5 6. So 1 6 is not possible. 2 6, 2 into 6 12, 3 4, 3 into 4 12, 4 comma 3 outcome. That means what is 2 comma 6? First die, the number on the first die is 2, the number on the second die is 6. Here the number on the first die is throw, the number on the second die is 4, like that. So 6 2, no other outcomes, only 4 favorable outcomes, which implies n of A, number of elements in A, or number of outcomes in the event A, favorable outcomes. This is 4. Therefore, required probability is P of A is equal to n of A divided by n of S. 4 divided by 36 is equal to 1 by 9. Approximately up to 2 decimal places, round after 2 decimal places, 0.11. Okay, so the answer is 0.11. This is end of the question. Sorry. The question is, if 7 power 3x is equal to 216, comma, the value of 7 power minus x rounded off to 3 decimal places is. This is from engineering mathematics, from the topic basics of algebra calculations from 10th 11th standard only. The solution is, so these are the key points. This is given and they are asking 7 power minus x. Simple question. Solution, 7 power 3x is equal to how much given? 260. Just like a power mn can be written as 7 power x whole power 3. 6 cube is 360, 260. 6 into 6, 36, 36 into 6, 260. Okay, here the formulas applicable since a power m whole power n is equal to a power mn, and whenever powers equal, we can equate the bases. A power m is equal to b power m implies and implied a is equal to b. From 7th 8th class also this is. So now equate the bases. 7 power x is equal to 6. Just they're asking 7 power minus x, taking reciprocal on both sides of the third step, or you can write this is 1 by 7 power x, which is nothing but 1 by 6. Approximately this is 0.1. 4 is the remainder, 6 again, 6 6 etc. 0.167 rounded off to 3 decimal places asked. Since a power minus m is equal to 1 upon a power m, just from basics, just from our childhood classes, 7th 6th class formulas only. So the answer is 0.167. This is end of the question. The question is the distance between sorry, the 2 points of intersection of x square plus y is equal to 7 and x plus y is equal to 7 rounded off to two decimal places is. This is from engineering mathematics, from the topic geometry, coordinate geometry, from 11th 10th standard. Question. The solution is, so the key point is first distance between point of intersection. These two curves. Solving these two curves, one is straight line, other is parabola. Solving these equations, you will be getting corresponding x values, y values. After getting two-dimensional 2 points, then find the distance. Solution. Given curves are not required to write curves. The word curves not required. X square plus y is equal to 7. Let us denote this is 1. And x plus y is equal to 7. Just y coordinate is same. Subtracting 1 from other, that is 1 minus 2. Equation 1 minus equation 2 gives x square minus x LHS minus LHS is equal to RHS minus RHS 0. From this, x is getting common. X into x minus 1 is equal to 0. Each is equal to 0. Each factor you will be getting x is equal to 0, comma 1. Now, substitute each x value in 1 or 2. Find the corresponding y values. Okay. From 1 or from 2. Comma, y is equal to how much? 7 minus x. If x is equal to 0, then y is equal to 7. Or you can substitute in equation 1 also. If x is equal to 1, then y is equal to 7 minus 1, 6. So taking place correspondingly 0, comma 7 and 1, comma 6. Let us denote this is A point and B point are the two points of intersection. So therefore, distance between A and B is AB is equal to square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Or you can write x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square. 6 minus 7 whole square. So this is square root of 1 square 1 minus 1 whole square is 1, which is equal to root 2. Approximately root 2 value is 1.414. They are asking rounded up to two decimal places. 0.414, third place, third digit after decimal point. The third place is 4, which is less than 5. So discard the digits from third digit onwards. So finally, this is 1.41. So the answer is 1.41. This is end of the question. The question is, if A is equal to 2 by 2 matrix 1, 2, 3, 5, comma, the value of determinant a power 4 plus 3a square minus 5a plus 6i is. This is from engineering mathematics, from the topic linear algebra, subtopic basics, or eigenvalues, eigenvectors, Cayley-Hamilton theorem method. The solution is, see, here A matrix is given. Okay, where here I is the corresponding 2 by 2 identity matrix, that is 1001. We have to calculate first this matrix and then determine. Okay, now general method is, you know how to calculate A square. A is given, identity matrix, 1001. Find A square matrix multiplication, A into A power 4, A square into A square. Then substitute here, you will be getting finally a matrix. For that matrix, find the determinant. That is general method. That is direct method. One by one step. Sometimes that's direct method or general method will become complicated, takes time consuming. So I am using Cayley-Hamilton theorem. That is, before that, first find characteristic equation. The characteristic equation. CH means characteristic, EQ means equation of A is determinant A minus lambda into I is equal to 0, where I is the corresponding 2 by 2 identity matrix. How do you get this? Directly, determinant, subtract lambda from the diagonal elements only, remaining same. 1 minus lambda, 2, 3, 5 minus lambda equal to 0. Looks like 2 by 2 determinant, AD minus BC, product of diagonal elements minus product of non-diagonal elements. So this simplifies to lambda square minus 6 lambda plus 5, and this minus 3 into 2, 6, minus 6. So finally, this simplifies to lambda square minus 6 lambda minus 1 is equal to 0. Okay. So therefore, we will be getting an equation in A, that is polynomial matrix in A. A square minus 6A minus I is equal to 0. Using Cayley-Hamilton theorem. And I corresponding identity matrix is 1001. Now, from this, I want to calculate A square. That is, shift the other two terms, last two terms to the right side will become 6A plus I. Let us say this is equation 1. Now, the next term to calculate A power 4. So, A power 4 can be written as A square into A square. Each A square is replaced from equation 1, which is giving 6A plus I into 6A plus I. Okay. Because there is no A cube term, using 1. Now multiplying this, 6A into 6A, 36A square, 6 into I, 6, here I into 6, 6I, into A, 6A, so this is simplifies to 12A, I into I, simplifies to I. So once again we got A square term. So eliminate this A square from 1 as many times as it is obtained. Okay. So this is can be written as 36 into, again A square is 6A plus I plus 12A plus I, using 1. Now 636 the 216 A plus 36I plus 12A plus I. Finally this simplifies to 216 plus 12, 228A, 36 plus I, that is 36I plus I, 37I. So let us say this is equation 2. Now substitute in 1 and 2 in that polynomial matrix A power 4 plus 3A square. Now A power 4 plus 3A square minus 5A plus 6I is equal to. So this A power 4 is equation 2. This A square equation 1. Okay. A power 4 is 228A plus 37I plus 3 times A square, that is 6A plus I, and the remaining same minus 5A plus 6I. Without calculating ordinary method for A square and A power 4. Without calculating A square A4 by ordinary matrix multiplication. Now 3 6 are 18A, 228A plus 18A minus 5A, like terms. Next I terms, 37I, 3I plus 6I. So 18 minus 5 is 13, 228 plus 13, 241A, 37 plus 3, 40 plus 6, 46I. Okay. So now every element of A multiplied by 241. 241 is a 1, 241 into 2, 842. I mean 482, 241 into 3, 723, 241 into 5, 1205. So A is already given. 241, 482, 723, 1205. 46 into I value 1001. So 46, each element multiplied by 46, 0, 0, 46. You are following or not? Now, sum of this 241 plus 46 is 287, 482 plus 0 is 482, 723 plus 0 is 723, 1205 plus 46, 1261. 1251, sorry. 46 plus 5, 51. Now they are asking determinant. Therefore, determinant A power 4 plus 3A square minus 5A plus 6I is equal to 287 into 1251 minus 482 into 723 using A minus BC method. Okay. So this simplifies to 1 0 5 5 1. Okay. Since determinant A, B, C, D is equal to AD minus BC. So what exactly here I applied? Main theorem. This is Cayley-Hamilton theorem. That is, every square matrix satisfies its own characteristic equation. Okay. That is, lambda is replaced by A. Whenever there is a constant, that constant is replaced by constant into identity matrix. Okay. Whatever the constants are there, they have to represent, they have to come as it is. Lambdas are replaced by A, and only constant term is replaced by constant into identity matrix. Okay. If you feel difficulty about this Cayley-Hamilton theorem, just by find a square first step, a into a, next a square into a square, that is a power 4, substitute here all and find determinant. That is direct method. So the answer is 10551. This is end of the question. The question is, if f of x is equal to sin x plus cos x divided by sin x minus cos x, comma, the value of f dash x at x equal to 0 is. This is from engineering mathematics from the topic calculus, subtopic differentiation. So first derivative, after finding df by dx, that is f dash x, and then substitute at x equal to 0. Function is given, one variable function. The first method, if you remember trigonometric formulas, without before finding derivative, dividing by cos x for numerator and denominator, dividing by cos x. Okay, divide numerator and denominator with cos x. You will be getting 1 plus tan x by 1 minus tan x after taking minus tan 45 1, using tan a plus b formula, tan a plus tan b by 1 minus tan a tan b. That method, which is the direct answer you will be getting. But sometimes remembering more formulas will face difficult also. We cannot remember so many formulas. Let us go by conceptual method, that is direct method, formula based method. Quotient rule differentiation. If you remember well the tan a plus b formulas, you can apply that method directly. Solution. F dash x. We have f dash x is equal to d by dx of f of x is equal to d by dx of sin x plus cos x divided by sin x minus cos. Just comparing with quotient rule differentiation, u by v, that is d by dx of u by v into u dash minus u into v dash by v square. U dash means du by dx, v dash means dv by dx. So numerator is u, sin x plus cos x, denominator v is sin x minus cos x. Sin x minus cos x into d by dx of sin x plus cos x minus sin x plus cos x into d by dx of sin x minus cos x. This is equal to sin x minus cos x, sin x derivative cos x plus cos x derivative minus sin x with respect to x, minus sin x plus cos x into sin x derivative here cos x derivative minus sin x. So finally with respect to x, that is plus sin x here. So both are same. Here I can take without simplifying. All these terms divided by v square sin x minus cos x whole square. Not required to simplify for this type of expression because they are asking finally at x equal to 0. Therefore, at x is equal to 0, comma, f dash x, substitute 0 in place of x on the right side, sin 0 0, cos 0 1. So 0 minus 1 into 1 minus 0 minus 0 plus 1 into 1 plus 0 whole divided by 0 minus 1 whole square. So this is minus 1 divided by 1. So this simplifies to minus 2. Okay. So just I can give the hint. You can do like that using tan a plus b formula. Okay, is equal to tan a plus tan b 1 minus tan a tan b. So first divide numerator and denominator with sin x. Divide numerator and denominator with the cos x. So you'll be tan x plus 1 divided by tan x minus 1. Take minus common in the denominator. You will be getting minus of 1 plus tan x by 1 minus tan x, where I can write 1 is equal to tan pi by 4. So minus of tan pi by 4 plus tan x divided by 1 minus tan pi by 4 into tan x. Okay, it looks like tan pi by 4 plus x. Tan pi by 4 plus x derivative is secant square pi by 4 plus x. And then cos 45 1 by root 2, secant 45 is root 2 using that method. Okay, so answer is minus 2. This is end of the question. The question is, if f of 2 is equal to 5 and f of x into f of x plus 1 is equal to 3 for all real values of x, comma, the value of f of 10 is. This is from engineering mathematics, from the topic basics, that is functions, simplification, calculations only, uh, from 11th standard basics. The solution is, so this is the key point, f of 2 is equal to 5, and this is another key point. Finally, we are asking f of 10. Solution, given f of 2 is equal to 5, 1, and f of x into f of x plus 1 is equal to 3, which is a recurrence relation. We can say this is f of x plus 1. From this, I can find f of x plus 1, which is equal to 3 upon f of x. Okay, to find f of 10, let us say this is 2. Put x is equal to, already given f of 2. When I put x is equal to, you will be getting next f of 3. So don't put x is equal to 1. No use. Because f of 1 value is not given. Putting x is equal to 2, 3, so on till 9. Successively, one after one. We get C. F of 3 first. 3 divided by f of 2 is equal to 3 divided by f of t is 5 using 1. Okay. Next, f of 4. By putting x is equal to 2, you will be getting 3 divided by f of 3, which is nothing but 3 divided by f of 3 is, let us say this is equation 3, 3 by 5 using 3. So this is 3 into 5 by 3 is equal to 5. Now let us see f of 5. By putting x is equal to 3. So 3 divided by f of 4. So this simplifies to 3 by 5. So let us say this is equation 4 and let us say this is equation 5. So just you will be getting only two types of values. The first one 5, f of 2, f of 3, 3 by 5, f of 4, 5, f of 5, 3 by 5. So only two numbers you will be getting 5, 3 by 5, 5, 3 by 5. So at function value at even numbers 5, that is C. I will highlight. This is function value at even number 2. This is also function value at even number. Am I correct or not? 5. Function value, let us see odd numbers. F of 3. How much we got? 3 by 5. Okay. And f of 5. 5 is odd number. We got 3 by 5. So, continuing this way, we get directly f of 10. Function value at even number. 10 is even. What is that answer? 5. Okay. Are you following or not? So the answer is 5. This is end of the question. Just a second. The question is 10 playing cards numbered 1, 2, 3, so on 10 are placed face down on a table. One card is drawn at random, its number recorded, and then replaced face down. A card is drawn again at random. The probability that the number on the second draw is greater than the number on the first draw, rounded off to 2 decimal places, is. This is from engineering mathematics, from the topic probability and statistics, and subtopic is conditional events, independent events, etc. So 10 cards, numbers, face down. So closing that number. And number record replaced. First card is replaced before picking the second card. Now, required probability is event is number on the second draw greater than number on the first draw. This is the event. Okay. Solution C. So finally, how many cards drawn? First card, after replacing in the 10 cards, after replacing it, we are having again 10 cards. Another card, second card is drawn. Okay. 2 cards drawn one after another with replacement. Since, therefore, total outcomes, sample space, 10 into 10. It is 10C1, 10C1, 10 into 10, 100. Because one card, each time one card is only drawing. And then without its number, after recording its number, then again replace the face down. That is closing that card. So 100 ways. Now let A denote the event that second draw number is greater than first draw number. Then what is event? You will be getting like this. If the see, you will not get 10 on the first draw. because number on the second draw greater than first draw. So 1 comma 10, 1 comma 2, 1 comma 3, so on 1 comma 10. These are 9 possible ways. First chord is 1, second chord is 2, 3, so on 10. Okay, so this is second draw is greater than first draw. Okay, now if the first draw number is 2, then the possibilities on the second draw is 2, 3, 2, 4, so on 2, 10. Am I correct? So these are 9 ways. And in this 8 ways, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 10, like that. Now if the first draw is 3, the second draw possibly 4, 6, 4, 5, 6, that is 3, 5, so on 3, 10. So this is bracket close 7 ways. So like that you will have, let us say this is 8. If the first draw is 8, the second draw possibility is 9, 10. Okay, and this is 2 ways, etc., etc. So in each row, when we are moving row to row wise, one value is reducing, and the last possibility is first die, first number is 9, the second possibility is 10. So this is one way. Now this is the explanation. So therefore n of a is equal to 9 plus 8 plus 7 plus so on plus 2 plus 1. This is sum of first 9 natural numbers. So 9 into 10 by 2, that is 45. Okay, so therefore required probability is P of A is equal to 45 n of A by n of S, that is 0.45. So the answer is 0.45. This is end of the question. Thank you. Good night.